I'm Kevin Gardner, and welcome to Savor, Indiana. Today, with our increased use of technology, it becomes more and more important to find meaningful ways to connect with nature and to find time to just be still. This week, we're visiting Pulaski County in northwestern Indiana, a natural destination to get away from it all. Named for Casimir Pulaski, a Polish nobleman who fought for his homeland and, beside George Washington, for the right to live in a free country, this county was established in 1839. If Pulaski's nature reflects the spirit of this community, then the lifeblood of this county is the beautiful Tippecanoe River. Due to the clarity of the river, the overall variety of species, birds, fish, grasses, and wildlife is significant. The river that initially drew the Potawatomi Indians, trappers, and hunters to the area now attracts outdoor enthusiasts in droves. Dan Dalzell is a fan.
Oh, it's a gem. It's so quiet and pristine that just looking at it, you would never think that it's just a short drive from downtown Chicago or Indianapolis. We're seeing a migration from the Northwest. The folks from that area crave this lifestyle. And our housing market is so affordable that many people are purchasing vacation, weekend, or retirement homes in this area.
A major draw to the area is the Tippecanoe River State Park, about 4 miles north of Winnemac and on US 35, which includes a waterfowl area. This park is considered to be one of the quietest in Indiana's system and a great place to ditch your electronics, being right on the border of the Eastern and Central time zones. Even the lack of a major superhighway through the area protects and encourages the native flora and fauna. The park has 112 electric campsites with 4 handicap accessible and 56 primitive sites in the Horseman's Campground. 12 cabins without plumbing also are available for those who prefer camping with a roof over their heads, and most of the sites are shaded. The park was built in the 1930s as a National Park WPA project and turned over to the state of Indiana in 1943. It covers 2,785 acres with 8 miles of hiking trails, 14 miles of horse trails through various habitats, and 7 miles of water trails. Vernon Gillum, the property manager for the park, has been involved in conservation efforts both structurally, as in the preservation of buildings and the historic fire tower, and in species preservation throughout the park.
Yes, our property is one of the most ecologically significant properties in the entire state. Because of its large amount of undisturbed acreage, it sets it off from most of northern Indiana and does attract a large variety of bird species, including waterfowl during the migratory season.
A fun way to view this natural wonderland is by boat. The state park and Indiana's Department of Natural Resources publishes a guide to Tippecanoe River access points. Canoe rental is available in nearby Winnemac. With canoes, kayaks, and tubes for hire, Connie Scott of Riverside Rentals knows the river well.
There are 10 river access points in Pulaski County, so it's easy to plan your trip to suit your time and abilities. Most of the routes can be enjoyed without portage. Many people like to make a stop at the Winnemac Town Park due to its easy access to restaurants and convenience stores and to visit our signature Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Suspension Bridge.
For those who prefer less primitive hiking and biking trails, the Panhandle Pathway offers 21 miles of newly paved rail trail over and by the river from the south side of Winnemac to the town of Kenneth in Cass County. Finally, for those with a need for speed, the Kirsting Cycle Center and Museum near North Judson is a must-see. The museum contains 10,000 square feet of motorcycle memorabilia and 28,000 square feet of accessories. No matter what gets you out and moving, you'll find a wide variety of options in Pulaski County. For more information, visit savorindiana.com.